kill my son and nephew?
Say it. You got the wrong person.
How can I trust you? You have already mixed business and pleasure with this bitch.
No, I don't lie. You were making a big mistake. I'm not going to tell you again. Let her go, or I will shoot. What's wrong?
She's been with me for so many years. I trusted her with my life.
Do you think there might be any chance that we could be wrong about her?
It's not what you want to hear, but I've always suspected her. She was the most likely among all your girls.
Why?
You need nerves of steel to spy for the likes of the Japanese. Other than you, she's the only one who has it.
So you thought I was a spy?
At first.
But can you blame me? You came out of nowhere and started House of Phoenix. You had needed money, or at least someone to back you. I didn't know you back then. If I knew what I know now.
And the murder investigation?
What about it?
Was that just a ruse to distract us from what you were really investigating?
It was a good cover. But it is still an ongoing investigation. We need to find out who Ayok reports to.
I can have her followed.
That's too dangerous. I'll have my men do it. You need to carry on like you normally do. The last thing we need right now is for her to suspect we're onto her. I'll also assign some officers to watch the house.
Won't that raise suspicions?
You can say they're there to protect you from Lo Se. It's not too far from the truth. I want to understand, how did you get entangled with the likes of Atto all those years ago?
Hi. I have something important to tell you.
I'm listening.
Gerald found some old tape recordings.
What? I thought you were going to apologize.
For what?
Wow. You really are something. One day you care about me and the next I'm like yesterday's newspapers? What are you, Jekyll and Hyde?
I thought you don't watch movies.
I read.
Whatever. I need to let you listen to
I
this
don't
tape.
care.
Wait! I think I know who your great-grandfather is.
I can imagine that trust is an attribute which is foreign to you. But I swear, I just want to know the facts so I can protect you.
I had a wonderful childhood.
Come and catch me!
My parents loved me enough to give me an education, which you can imagine is quite rare in those days. Then one day when I was about 15, I came home and I saw my parents with a merchant named Ho. He inspected me like a piece of meat in the market. He touched my arms, my legs. My father wanted me to marry him. He was rich, but he was also a 70-year-old man with his hands covered in warts. I couldn't understand why my father was doing that to me. I begged and I begged him, but
her father's mind was made up. She was devastated. But even at such a young age, she knew she wouldn't let her fate be decided by someone else. She ran away from home and never saw her parents again. She got work serving drinks at a coffee shop. It was there that she met him.
he was so charming. After 2 months, he asked me to marry him. I thought my life was going to change for the better. He had money. He promised that he'll take care of me. Everyone thought my knight in shining armor has arrived. Lucky me.
The honeymoon period didn't last very long. Atto started bringing different girls home. The first time he hit Fung Lan was when she questioned him about it. One day, he brought Amate home. She dressed Fung Lan in a beautiful dress and painted her already pretty face. She was then brought to a prostitution den.
He sold me to the highest bidder that night. But that was not the last I saw of him. He would beat me if I tried to run away. Starve me if I disobeyed. Fill my body with all kinds of drugs to numb my mind. And you know what? He would rape me to remind me of my place in his world. That I was nothing but an object deemed for pleasure. For 2 years, I don't know how many times I've thought about killing myself. But I tell myself, my life will not be wasted on this scumbag.
I don't think I can listen to any more of this.
It's okay. We can stop.
No, wait. Keep playing.
All right.
Fung Lan started learning the trade. In no time, she had mastered skills that would have put the most experienced prostitutes to shame. She became the most famous working girl in town. She stole some money and made her escape. By this time, she knew no other life than the one she hated, but was good at. She used the money to start.
Stop the tape. So you think this inspector was my great-grandfather?
Fung Lan had a child and he believed it was the father. It's in here somewhere. So why did you kill him? You could have just ran away.
I could have. But he started inflicting the same torture on Sofan. She reminded me of myself when I was younger, except that she was weaker. She looked up to me like a big sister, so I had to do something.
Dare tell me what to do? Bitch!
wish it on anyone else, especially someone she cares about. That meant we couldn't be together, but we were friends till the day she died. She pushed her own daughter away as well, so she wouldn't have to be associated with her mother's dark past. It broke Fung Lan's heart when Yixin, our granddaughter, moved to Hong Kong. I fear she never fully recovered from that heartbreak. There was a silver lining, knowing that our granddaughter had named her own daughter after her.
It all makes sense now. My mom and grandma had so many huge fights many years ago. My mom had come back to Singapore secretly, but I didn't know why then. Now, my mom would have wanted me to know my grandma. She obviously cared a lot about her. I just wish my mom told me all this. I would have understood her a lot better. That's not happening again. I wouldn't want to make you do anything that doesn't mean anything to you.
You don't want to talk.
What does that mean?
I saw that message you sent to Harry.
What message?
Really? You want to play that game? I believe the exact words you used were, "That night with Guowen was a huge mistake. He's a nobody. He means nothing to me."
I never wrote that, much less sent that to Harry. Really, why would I go all the way to the nursery and tell you all those things if I had written something like that?
You sent the message. Harry?
What an unexpected surprise.
I have been protecting Fung Wong for so long. Heard so much about it. It's high time I taste the goods for myself.
Is everything all right, madame?
Wow. You have the police as a personal bodyguards now, madam? Are you in some kind of danger?
With some police protection, there's no need for the police.
Madam Fung Lan, is there...
There's no problem here, officer. Please leave. I'm sure you have more important things to do.
Sincerely, it's good to see you here.
Hello. Good to see you too.
I would like to buy some herbs from you.
Oh, what kind?
Sir.
What are you doing here?
Lo says at the House of Phoenix.
Let's go.
I have a story you might like. Should I tell it to you?
I should be the one entertaining you, say. After all, that's what you paid for.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Fei Chui. Fei Chui worked in a brothel in Malacca. Brothel owned by my son. It was a sad story.
Poor nephew was killed here recently. And the killer needs to be punished.
See,
Think carefully before you say another word.
Here, you got the wrong person.
How can I trust you? You have already mixed business and pleasure with this bitch.
No, I don't lie. You were making a big mistake. I'm not going to tell you again. Let her go, or I will shoot.
Lie to me. I'll kill you myself.